guys, Jerry with Custom Gear Modifications. We've been getting a lot of questions about this little pack that is on the side of all the saddles from Custom Gear this year for the most part. I think we started January 15th, beginning of February, that these saddles. What it is, it's AM steel. Now it's an AM steel whoopee sling. It used to be a daisy chain. Kind of works the same way for the same purpose, but we went to a whoopee sling recently because it's a little easier to operate, a little tighter pack, so it just works out a little bit better. But the idea of it is to keep it on your saddle, keep it right here beside you. Forget about it, leave it there. So if you get the pickle, it's always there, and you'll have a way to get either relief pressure off of your seat if you're sitting there for a long time, or to climb down to your next stick, or to climb completely out of the tree. You can self-recover with it, relieve pressure on your legs with it. Has a lot of good safety purposes. So just leave it there when you get it, and it should always be there in case you get yourself into a situation. So if you're climbing and your stick pops out from under you, need to get down to the next stick, you can take this off real easy, one-handed, get it around the tree, get your foot into it, stand up, and I'll show you how that works. The first thing you should do is get yourself oriented. If you get into a situation where your platform has failed or your stick, something's going to get scraped or hurt, take a second to relax, realize that you're good to go, get yourself comfortable. So assuming I just fell and I had to orientate myself, for me this is a good comfortable position to be in, kind of a sitting position, wrapped around the tree, makes you feel secure. Eyeball your gear, make sure everything's good to go. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to call somebody. Even if you're perfectly fine and you're wanting to, and you know that you're going to be able to self-recover, call somebody. Put somebody on alert. Hey, my platform failed, my stick fell out from underneath me. I'm fine. I'm working my way down the tree. If you don't hear from me in 10 minutes, come check me out, or come on over and give me a hand while I'm working myself down the tree. Just notify somebody so they're not waiting until after dark in the day to come look for you because you didn't come back out. That's the first step you take. Next step is you're going to grab this guy off. You can do it one-handed. It's just got a Velcro strip around it. You pull it off and you open it up. You just got to flip it open. Then you're going to grab this, pull it away, and you throw that down. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to open it up. Now this is the daisy chain version of it. You're going to open it up and you're going to create yourself a loop. What I do is I just do a little girth hitch right here at the end. So you got yourself a foot loop. And then you're going to take this end and girth hitch it around the tree. You want to keep it about a foot or so away from your tether because you're going to be moving your tether down. So kind of get that in front of you. This is where the acrobatics come into play. You got to get your foot into that loop. There you go. You're going to put your toe into the tree. You can push off and up. You will wrap your leg around the tree. So now I can go hands free. The pressure's off the saddle, and I'm free to move my tether down. You don't need to be in a hurry and try to make big jumps. 6-8 inches at a time is good. Then you're going to sit back down into your saddle. You're going to pull this foot tether down a little bit. And back up. Move that down. Sit back down in your saddle. Take a break if you need to. Move that down a little bit more. Stand back up. Move your main tether down until you're either to your next stick or you've gotten out of the tree. It's a pretty easy process. As you're doing it, you can take your time. You're not in a hurry. You're just trying to safely get out of the tree. Take a lot of breaks between moves. Sit for a minute or so and just relax. And eventually you'll get out of the tree. So that's what it is. The other version of it is an AM steel whoopee sling. A little easier to use, a little more packable, easier to make too. So these things come in a black wrapper, a green wrapper. You'll see what we do is we just reutilized spare pieces of material. Extra material has been cut off, and we make these little 7-inch squares. If you look at our website or our Facebook or our YouTube page, we show you how to make them. So you can make your own, put it on your saddle, get a hold of Innovating the Outdoors, Sam over at the Amstel Guy. Any of the guys can make you a 6-foot daisy chain or a whoopee sling and make you one. Have it on your saddle, stay safe, get out of the